topic after listening to this audio. And before we start, you can just read these two questions. Voilà, question numéro 8, enough. Et après, nous allons commencer.
Hey there, welcome to French and You, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose two preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes 2 mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories and more.
All right. So today we will be starting with another lesson, that is lesson 2, voyager autrement. Voyager autrement, voyager. Vous connaissez le verbe? Oui, vous connaissez le verbe voyager? You know the verb?
Yeah.
Voyager. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire voyager autrement?
Other travelers?
No. Like it's like to travel, otherwise, like to travel differently, kind of. Okay. Then, quel est notre objectif? Est-ce que vous pouvez lire? Quel est notre objectif?
Choisis une destination et une formule de voyage. Choose one destination and one formula of travel. Travel formula.
So not formula. We don't say this formula. Like formula is like a method.
Okay, method.
Kind of a method. Formula is also a formula, but it is mainly when we are talking about something like something related to chemistry. If there is something related to chemicals and everything, then in that case it will be formula. Or maybe something when we're talking about mathematically, right? In that case also it will mean formula, but here in this case it will mean method.
Method.
Like the method of like the travel method and kind of all of that.
Okay.
So choose a destination and
one method.
A way of travel.
Okay.
Okay. Voila. So document 1 is basically, as we discussed, we will be doing a quick reading of this, right? And you can try this, try to do this document 1 on your own after the class, so that we can, save a little bit of class time.
Okay.
Particularly, we are going to move ahead towards the grammar portion and towards the audio-based exercises. Okay, so we will be directly moving towards the document number 3. Document number 1 and 2 are mainly the comprehension,
The oral?
Not oral, comprehension écrite.
Agree, because questions are right.
Yes. And we are going to directly move ahead towards the document number 3. Document number 3 is an audio-based question. And actually it is linked with a grammar topic, that is pronoun. That is a pronoun Y. Okay. So we are going to dive into this particular grammar topic after listening to this audio. And before we start, you can just read these two questions. Voilà, question numéro 8, enough. Et après, nous allons commencer.
Les journalistes sont interrogés les voyageurs avant et la voyage. What do they interrogate the travelers before and after the travel? Okay. After la catégorie chaque voyageur, les régions et le pays visite. 8 and 9, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Okay.
Yeah.
On commence?
Yeah. Oui.
Activités 8 et 9.
Bienvenue dans notre émission Aller-retour. Mes invités aujourd'hui sont Addison et Adolfo. Addison, Adolfo, bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Addison, vous êtes américaine. Vous avez choisi un voyage pas comme les autres dans un pays francophone. Votre témoignage, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, je suis partie au Bénin en mission. Je suis allée à Ouidah, au sud, à Abomey, au centre, et à Natitingou, au nord. J'ai donné des cours d'informatique à des enfants. J'ai toujours rêvé d'aller au Bénin, mais pas seulement pour faire du tourisme. J'y suis donc allée pour pratiquer mon français. Et j'ai rencontré la population locale. J'ai vécu avec elle. Se rendre utile, être en mission, c'est formidable.
Adolfo, vous êtes espagnol. Votre destination, c'est le Burkina Faso. Quelle formule de voyage avez-vous choisie?
Moi, je ne suis pas encore parti. Je vais partir l'été prochain. J'irai d'abord à Tanlili, au nord de Ouagadougou, la capitale. Ensuite, je visiterai les villes de l'est du pays, puis celles du sud. Et pour terminer, Nazinga, située au nord-ouest. Mon voyage, c'est culture et nature en immersion. Le Burkina Faso, c'est un pays formidable. On y rencontre, paraît-il, des gens adorables et on y trouve une nature magnifique. C'est le pays de la danse aussi. J'ai toujours voulu aller au Burkina Faso et mon rêve va enfin se réaliser. Avec la langue française, on peut voyager en Afrique. Je suis heureux de parler français.
ओहो काफी बड़ा था
Wait.
And other Adolfo.
Have you noted something before we go for the
Yeah.
second listening?
Yeah.
Est-ce que le journaliste interroge les voyageurs avant ou après leur voyage?
Some points I've noticed. Now I'll hear about avo and apre.
So you want to go for second listening first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Activités 8 et 9.
Bienvenue dans notre émission Aller-retour. Mes invités aujourd'hui sont Addison et Adolfo. Addison, Adolfo, bonjour.
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 Addison, vous êtes américaine. Vous avez choisi un voyage pas comme les autres dans un pays francophone. Votre témoignage, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, je suis partie au Bénin en mission. Je suis allée à Ouidah, au sud, à Abomey, au centre, et à Natitingou, au nord. J'ai donné des cours d'informatique à des enfants. J'ai toujours rêvé d'aller au Bénin, mais pas seulement pour faire du tourisme. J'y suis donc allée pour pratiquer mon français. Et j'ai rencontré la population locale. J'ai vécu avec elle. Se rendre utile, être en mission, c'est formidable.
Adolfo, vous êtes espagnol. Votre destination, c'est le Burkina Faso. Quelle formule de voyage avez-vous choisie?
Moi, je ne suis pas encore parti. Je vais partir l'été prochain. J'irai d'abord à Tanlili, au nord de Ouagadougou, la capitale. Ensuite, je visiterai les villes de l'est du pays, puis celles du sud. Et pour terminer, Nazinga, située au nord-ouest. Mon voyage, c'est culture et nature en immersion. Le Burkina Faso, c'est un pays formidable. On y rencontre, paraît-il, des gens adorables et on y trouve une nature magnifique. C'est le pays de la danse aussi. J'ai toujours voulu aller au Burkina Faso et mon rêve va enfin se réaliser. Avec la langue française, on peut voyager en Afrique. Je suis heureux de parler français.
Qu'est-ce que nous avons remarqué? So, après son voyage, what do you think?
I couldn't understand properly, but after their travel, like après son voyage, they are preferring French-speaking countries. God, मेरी listening skills सच्ची में poor हो गए हैं. I heard formidable.
So did you hear their testimony? What did they say? Before the travel, after the travel.
I couldn't
Addison.
understand the verbs they were using, as in, I think they were telling about countries, especially Addison. She told about countries she's traveled, she visited. Then she said, Parthi, she likes to travel with I couldn't catch much for her.
So let us do one thing before we go to the answers. Let us first try to read the transcriptions. Okay, let's try to understand, because this was a quite long audio. So let's try to understand what are they trying to say with the help of the audio. Okay, Alisa. So इससे आपके लिए थोड़ा convenient हो जाएगा to find out the answers.
Activités 8 et 9.
Bienvenue dans notre émission Aller-retour. Mes invités aujourd'hui sont Addison et Adolfo. Addison, Adolfo, bonjour.
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 Addison, vous êtes américaine. Vous avez choisi un voyage pas comme les autres dans un pays francophone. Votre témoignage, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, je suis partie au Bénin en mission. Je suis allée à Ouida, au sud, à Abomey, au centre, et à Natitingou, au nord. J'ai donné des cours d'informatique à des enfants. J'ai toujours rêvé d'aller au Bénin, mais pas seulement pour faire du tourisme. J'y suis donc allée pour pratiquer mon français. Et j'ai rencontré la population locale. J'ai vécu avec elle. Se rendre utile, être en mission, c'est formidable.
Adolfo, vous êtes espagnol. Votre destination...
First, can we discuss Addison part? Or you want to do the whole thing first? Mute.
So I was saying we can discuss part by part, no worries.
So I'll discuss this because this was a little difficult.
Tenses,
So
I
this
don't think so. Tenses will be a problem for you. Tenses
no,
we
no,
already
this
know.
yeah, tenses were not a problem. I understood Zasvi Ale and I understood
Yeah.
the tenses, but I just got confused when she said Zasvi Party or Benny. First, what témoignage, s'il vous plaît? I didn't understand témoignage word.
Your testimony, kind of.
Testimony, I was sunkar, I could not.
That's what that's what's asked. Est-ce que le journaliste interroge les voyageurs avant ou après leur voyage?
Hmm.
Right? So
Yeah, but couldn't recall the word
yeah,
testimony.
that's what the journalist asked, right? So the answer for Edison is oui, je suis
Je suis
parti au
partie
Bénin
au
en
Bénin.
mission.
I am going to.
Non, 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 je suis parti.
Je suis partie is passé composé. I went to
Hmm.
Berlin. No,
Bénin,
that is
Bénin, Benin,
Benin.
Benin.
On
It's
a
Benin.
mission is yeah.
A mission is
What is
on a
on a
mission or
mission?
something
No.
for a purpose. Yeah.
Then she said Je suis allée au. Now I couldn't understand the places. Je suis allée à Ouida au
I
sud.
think these are the like African.
African countries. Okay, तो मुझे okay समझ गया. Au Bomé au centre. Eta Natingu au nord.
Mhm.
J'ai donné des cours
L'informatique.
d'informatique à des enfants. I have given classes of information to
No, the
children.
informatic is IT, computer-based classes. No?
Sure.
Yeah, informatic is the like computer lessons kind of.
Okay. Then j'ai toujours rêvé d'aller au Bénin. I I have always dreamt of going to Bénin. Mais pas seulement pour faire du tourisme, but not often for
Not only
not
for the
only for
tourism
travel.
purpose. Yeah.
Not only for travel, okay. What was J apostrophe I?
J'y
Je
suis.
suis donc allé.
J'y suis donc allé means I
suis.
went there.
Je suis. We haven't done this tense or what? J
This is not
apostrophe
tense,
I.
this is the pronoun. So that
Type
will
of
be coming.
speaking. Hmm.
That will
Je,
come in a few minutes. So you can consider like this Y, this pronoun is replacing the place name. Okay.
oh,
So
अच्छा.
what particular
Why?
place name are we talking about? We're talking about Bena, right? So
Okay.
instead of repeating this place name Bena or Bena, they
Hmm.
use the pronoun. So that means I went there to practice my French.
Okay.
Ça va?
Je suis donc allé pour pratiquer mon français. Okay. Et j'ai rencontré la population locale. Uh, I have met the local population, local people.
Yeah. I
J'ai
meet local
vécu
people.
avec elle. I have vécu क्या था?
Vécu. Vécu is like I've lived. It's
Vivre
the
का.
vivre verb. Yeah.
Vécu avec elle. With her.
Not vécu, it's vécu.
Vécu, sorry. J'ai vécu avec elle. I have lived with her.
With them.
It's L. Without S.
It's pronotonique. And this pronotonique is replacing
La
this la population
population
locale.
locale.
Right?
This is also
So
we
we
are going to
cannot
learn.
it's pronotonic simple. No? Moi,
Like Louis.
toi, lui, elle,
Acha, okay.
right? So we are replacing la population locale with L because la population is a feminine word, right? Population ko we cannot say
अच्छा
she. Are you getting my point?
हम्म
So I have lived with the population. So with the local population, with the local people, we can say. Okay? It's like that.
okay.
Hmm.
Se rendre utile est une mission c'est formidable.
Right?
Se
It's
rendre
useful.
utile.
It's useful to be on a mission. C'est formidable. It's wonderful.
It is useful.
Like living with the local population is very useful for this type of.
C'est formidable was it's
Wonderful.
wonderful.
These expressions you should use frequently. Na? Say
Yeah,
formidable.
boy, I was thinking
Yeah.
formidable. We've heard so much, and
Yeah.
I'm not able to recall. It was wonderful. Okay.
See,
Those.
otherwise, it won't really help, to be honest. It will not help anyways. अगर आप कितने भी महीने तक पढ़ते रहोगे ना, it won't help. अगर आप
Hmm.
वो रेगुलर बेसिस पे प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तो.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like now I am coming after 10 12 days. I was not at all in touch with the language. So मेरे को लग रहा है कि मैं बहुत सारे वर्ड जैसे भूल चुका हूँ, बहुत सारी वोकैबुलरी लॉस हो गई है. I did not hear French accent since past 10 12 days. So I am feeling like I am not now, like on I am not in the flow. So I will need 4 5 days to be back in flow, to teach.
Yeah, it's my
So
they are family friend. उनकी daughter ने she's done B1 now. So I had to meet her, and I was thinking कि B1 करा है तो obviously she'll be like fluent in French. So I just used one sentence with her, small sentence of French, and she replied. ऐसे सोच सोच के she replied. तो मैंने कहा why are you thinking B1 किया हुआ है? So actually she told me that even if I've done a B1, still I am she was not able to communicate properly with me in sentences. She was taking time फॉर्म करने में. तो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं B1 के बाद भी ऐसे ही होने वाला है क्या, बट देन शी टोल्ड मी दैट बिकॉज वो आउट ऑफ टच इतना हो जाता है ड्यू टू माई कॉलेज एंड अदर स्टडीज. सो
yeah.
वो अगर मैं बहुत टच में थी तो मैं बहुत आई वाज राइटिंग स्टोरीज एंड एवरीथिंग. अब वो कॉलेज की वजह से देन आई इट टेक्स मी टाइम टू फॉर्म अ सेंटेंस एंड कम बैक टू द लैंग्वेज.
Hmm.
ओके.
वही मेन प्रॉब्लम आती है, आई मीन with me, like whatever I do in French only. Whatever, like since morning till the night, whatever I'm doing in the language only. Right? So
या
मेरे को वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. I can relate it. But अगर आपको वो फ्लुएंसी गेन करनी है ना, so you can gain that fluency. आप A2 लेवल पे आप B1 लेवल वाले को फेल कर सकते हो. ट्रस्ट मी, बोलने पे, हम नॉर्मल रेगुलर कॉन्वर्जेशन में. बट फर्क सिर्फ इतना है कि आप कितनी प्रैक्टिस खुद से कर रहे हो.
practice and how much you speak and listen.
एब्सोल्युटली.
Hmm.
राइट. सो these are basic expressions. मतलब evaluators at A1 level will think कि आपको ये formidable यूज करना is not a big deal for an
Yeah,
A1 level
actually.
candidate, right? So these expressions you try to use as much as possible. So let's continue.
Hmm.
C'est le Burkina Faso. Quelle formule de voyage avez-vous choisie?
Moi, je ne suis pas encore parti. Je vais partir l'été prochain. J'irai d'abord à Tanlili, au nord de Ouagadougou, la capitale. Ensuite, je visiterai les villes de l'est du pays, puis celles du sud. Et pour terminer, Nazinga, situé au nord-ouest. Mon voyage, c'est culture et nature en immersion. Le Burkina Faso, c'est un pays formidable. On y rencontre, paraît-il, des gens adorables et on y trouve une nature magnifique. C'est le pays de la danse aussi. J'ai toujours voulu aller au Burkina Faso et mon rêve va enfin se réaliser. Avec la langue française, on peut voyager en Afrique. Je suis heureux de parler français.
Too much of vocab. Okay, so moi, je ne suis pas encore parti. I
haven't
don't.
left yet.
I haven't left yet. Je vais partir l'été prochain. I have left. नहीं, एक मिनट. Je vais partir l'été prochain. I will be leaving. I will be leaving later. L'été was summer. I will be leaving in summer. Later summer.
Next summer.
Next summer. J'irai d'abord à Tonlili. I will be going d'abord à
First I'll go to
Tonlili
the north of Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou, the capital. Then I will go to cities
In the east of the country.
east of the countries. Then Seldiusu.
Then those in the south. Seldiu is like referring to the cities. Then to those cities in the south. And Epur Termine and finally Nazinga.
Situé in the northwest. Mon voyage, my travel, c'est culture et nature et
En immersion.
En immersion. It's culture and nature in
Immersion. On immersion is like it's a immersion in the culture. My travel, it's culture and nature in like immersion.
Deep into that. Okay. Le Burkina Faso, c'est un pays formidable. Pays formidable. The Burkina Faso must be a place. It's a country.
Burkina Faso is it's a African country. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a wonderful country.
French is the primary language there.
I think my colleague from some very old office, she was shifted. She transferred there. It's a French speaker. Oni rencontre. Again, that will be Oni rencontre. In that country.
C'est un pays formidable, right? So what are we talking about? Which country are we talking about?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. On y rencontre. It means we meet people. We meet there. We meet lovely people there. Des gens adorables. Okay? So on y rencontre, we meet. Paraît-il is like apparently, no? Apparently we meet lovely people there.
So what will be Oni rencontre ka like proper meaning?
We meet there or we meet. Then you join the sentence later on. On y rencontre paraît-il des gens adorables. So what we are talking about adorable people there. So we meet lovely people or we meet adorable people there. Apparently.
Etoni through Nature, magnifique.
Magnifique. Yeah.
And on it trouve. Trouve. And we find the nature magnificent.
Nature there.
C'est le pays de la danse aussi. And their dance is also, yeah. Dance
And
in
it
the
is
country
a country of dance.
also. J'ai toujours voulu aller au Burkina Faso. I have always wanted to go
Wanted to go.
to Burkina Faso, and my dream, mon rêve va enfin se réaliser. And my dream is then
Will
realized.
finally come true. So realize like something that's gonna be true.
True.
Mon rêve va enfin se réaliser. My dream will finally come true.
Finally, we come true. Avec la langue française, on peut voyager en
On
Afrique.
Afrique.
With the language,
With the
on peut
French
voyager.
language. Don't try to find the meaning word by word. Try to understand it in a context.
On peut voyager en Afrique. With the French language, on peut क्या हुआ था? On peut.
We can.
Oh yeah, we can visit Africa. Je suis यही word I cannot pronounce. Je suis
Heureux.
heureux. Je suis heureux de parler français. I'm happy. I'm happy to speak French. Je suis heureux de parler français.
Because the expression here in this is être heureux de quelque chose. Be happy about something, to be happy to do something. Okay? Être heureux de. This is the expression. Okay? That is to be happy to do something, to be happy about something. Now, in case you want to speak about yourself, so you have to use heureuse de. Heureuse. So you will remove this X over here from here, and then you will use SE. Yeah, heureuse de in that case.
Okay. This is a long one.
Right. Now, can we try to get the answers? Est-ce que le journaliste interroge les voyageurs avant ou après leur voyage? So if you want to talk about après leur voyage, for example.
Okay. Then for Addison, it will be
Addison, so journalist asked the question to Addison after the travel or after his travel or before his travel?
after.
After, because he says, I already went, I went to Benin, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
the answer will be. So what is the testimony of Edison?
Addison is happy. Addison.
We just need simple sentence.
From the
Oui,
sentences.
je suis parti au Bénin en mission. That's it.
Okay.
That is the evidence that we need, right? And for Adolfo.
Yeah. It will be je vais partir. Or it will be j'irai d'abord.
You can simply say this line, first line.
Yeah.
Moi, je ne suis pas encore parti. Je vais partir l'été prochain.
L'été prochain.
Right? Now, ninth one. Pour chaque voyageur, relever les informations.
I have one question. When I read the question, est-ce que le journaliste interroge Les
Interroge.
voyages. Interroge. Les voyageurs avant or après le voyage. I understood the question as ki, the journalist is interrogating the travelers and asking them about their before and after their travel experience.
No, no.
Are you getting me?
So
I
I'll tell
understood
you.
that.
So I understood. So here the question is asking, did the journalist like ask the question, interrogate the travelers before or after their journey, their voyage, right? Now in this case, one person already went, one
Then,
person did not go yet. He will be traveling next summer, right? So we have two testimonies that we need. One testimony will be going for avant le voyage, another will be après le voyage, right? So, how can we get to know avant le voyage? Avant le voyage interrogation किसके साथ हुई थी? इसके साथ, क्योंकि इसकी जर्नी अभी हुई नहीं है. He did not go anywhere, right? And how can we say that? We can say that by this sentence, with the help of this sentence. With the help of this sentence, we got to know that his journey did not start yet. He is planning to go next summer. And for this addition, he already went. So, and how can we say that? We can say that with the help of the sentence. Oui, je suis parti au Bénin. Right? So, after listening to the audio, that this is the line that we needed. Hava?
yeah.
So if I want to tell the answer, so answer can be written in this way. Answer for the question number 8 can be written in this way. So, Addison témoigne après son voyage.
And then the sentence which we.
Yeah. So Edison testifies after his journey, and Adolfo testifies before his journey. Okay, that is how we can say. Okay. Now, pour chaque voyageur, relevez les informations sur les régions et les pays visités. So, can we find out the countries and the regions visited by each traveler, or whatever country or region Adolfo will visit?
Yeah. Addison, we'll only have to write the sentence as it is from the transcription.
Yeah, the place name, so the place and the region name.
For
Let's
Addison,
talk about Addison first.
it'll be Alea Uida, Asu, A Obome, au centre, Eta Natinku, au nord.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Adolfo?
Adolfo, it'll be
Country. What is the name of the country he is going to visit?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Right.
And the regions will be Tolili, au nord, the Ouagadougou, the capital. Ville de lait du pays. Puis celle du sud et pour terminer, Nazenga. Situé au nord-ouest.
That's it. C'est ça. Now, what about the next part? La formule de voyage choisie. The travel method selected, or the chosen method. For Addison.
For Addison, it is she makes it a mission. So
we can say omission.
Omission.
Yeah. And what else? What was the another purpose
To
of
teach.
travel? Yeah, to give the cours d'information, cours
Informatique
d'informatique à des étudiants, à des enfants,
d'enfants.
right?
Yeah.
And there was one more for addition.
To meet local people.
Exactement. So I am going to highlight here. Pratiquer mon français et rencontrer la population locale. Right? And omission. Also, I'm going to highlight here. Ça va? Now,
Ça
for
va.
Adolfo,
The nature, the love for nature.
culture et
Culture,
nature en émission.
culture et nature.
En immersion.
And
These
the
were
level of the language.
Yeah. So this was basically the purpose of travel, or like the way of, like the purpose with the help of which they want to travel to these places.
Yeah. 1 second, charge पे लगाना है Parth. 1 second.
Yeah. Sava? So this is done? Okay. Dites pourquoi chaque voyageur a choisi de faire un voyage pas comme les autres. This we can skip as of now. This is not required. Now, we are going to move ahead towards the grammar topic, that is le pronom y. This is basically called the pronom le pronom y. Okay?
Can
We
you
don't
write
say
it
it
here?
y. No, I'm just showing it here, this part.
Y.
Yeah. So if you remember, when we were doing alphabets, we pronounce y as y. Remember?
Yeah.
So
Now I remember.
So le pronom y. This very, very important pronoun used in French, and let's see. Okay. So I am going to share my document, and we are going to study this particular pronoun with the help of this document. Saba?
Saba.
So pronom y, it actually replaces pronom y. Il remplace un groupe nominal complément précédé par la préposition à, en ou chez. That means this particular pronoun actually replaces, or it is replaced by a nominal group that is actually preceded by the prepositions à, en ou chez. These are the three prepositions, right? À, en, chez. So whenever a particular noun, a nominal group is present at the end of the sentence with the help of these prepositions a, en ou chez, then it can be replaced by the pronoun y. Okay, usually it replaces a place, usually. Okay, but it can also replace things. For example, now if I talk about Leo means places. So how it can replace a place? Have a look. For example, the question is, tu vas souvent à Paris? Tu vas souvent à Paris? You often go to Paris? Now, this place is actually situate. This place is present here with the help of the preposition a. So we are going to replace this particular nominal group with a with the help of the pronoun y. Have a look. You often go to Paris? Yes, I often go there.
Okay.
Now, the placement is always the placement of this particular pronoun will always be before the verb. Okay. So here in this case, the verb is ve, that is aller verb. So the placement will be before the verb. And because Y is also considered to be a semi-vowel in French. The E of je will be removed and apostrophe will be added.
Okay.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
you are able to see apostrophe over here. So j'y vais souvent. In case you want to reply in negation, no, I don't go there often. So how will we put it in negation? The no of negation will be placed before this pronoun. So no, je n'y vais pas souvent. So
Again,
this
before the verb.
before the verb, but after no of negation, right? So that is how it is replaced. So this has replaced apari completely. So this group of apari is replaced completely with the help of this pronoun. Sava?
So,
Now have a look how it replaces things. So, tu joues à la pétanque. Tu joues à la pétanque. Pétanque is the name of a game.
okay.
Okay.
I'll copy it later.
Yeah. So, do you play pétanque? So, oui, j'y joue tous les weekends. Yes, I play it
Every week.
every weekend. So now here, this is not replacing it's not replacing a place. It's replacing a particular game, name of a game, right? So, oui, j'y joue tous les jours, tous les weekends. Why? Because it is replacing, because it is actually added, it is preceding this name. This noun is preceded by the preposition a. Okay. Another example. Tu as pensé à acheter du pain? You thought of buying, buying some bread. So, à acheter du pain, this complete group will be replaced by Y because it is preceded by preposition a. So, bien sûr, j'y ai pensé. Now, this is passé composé. Yes, I thought of it. And in negation, no, je n'y ai pas pensé. Please have a look very carefully with the observe the placement, how it is placed. Normal sentence is also there. Negation is also there. Passé composé form is also there. So have a look at the placement of this preposition, this pronoun, sorry. In case of passé composé, it is placed before the auxiliary verb. Okay. But in case of negation,
It's after
it is
the
placed after no.
That I've understood. Okay. If you would have said Biasu G.A. Ponce, like, of course, I thought of buying, then किसके आगे आता?
I didn't get your question.
Like, it says tu as pensé à acheter du pain. Biasu G.A. Ponce. इसमें आशिता, they skipped that verb only.
So
Suppose I want to say G.A. Ponce, like I thought of buying. I want to use the verb ashite also again.
So because this is just a thought of what? So this thought of it, they replace this whole group, आशिते द्यूपा. मतलब अगर हम ऐसे बोलेंगे कि आई थॉट ऑफ बाइंग इट, देन ऑल्सो इन दैट केस यू कैन यूज. बट अगर आप आई टेल यू वन मोर थिंग. अगर आप इसको सिर्फ अगर आप आशिते को यूज करते हो, अगर आप द्यूपा को कंसिडर करते हो, right? So in that case, there will be another preposition, another pronoun used, because now this is going to be partitive article. Are you understanding? So अगर आप बोलना चाहते हो j'ai pensé à acheter, and then you want to replace du pain with something, so that it will be pronoun en, en. तो जॉने पॉन्से आश्रित हो जाता वो, जॉने, जे अपॉस्ट्रोफ ई एन, दैट विल बी कमिंग लेटर ऑन, वो इसके ऊपर है प्रोनाउन ये वाला, हैव अ लुक.
अच्छा, ओके.
दिस प्रोनाउन इज डिफरेंट. Why? Because अगर आप पार्टिटिव आर्टिकल को कंसिडर करोगे, समथिंग दैट इज फॉलोड, दैट इज एक्चुअली प्रिसीडेड बाय द पार्टिटिव आर्टिकल, इन दैट केस अगर आपको पार्टिटिव आर्टिकल जैसे यहाँ पे लिखा है ना ड्यू वर ड्यू वॉ, अगर आपको ड्यू वॉ रिप्लेस करना है देन यू हैव टू यूज ऑन, राइट. नाउ सिमिलरली इन दिस केस अगर आप देखो, सो अगर आपको ड्यू पा रिप्लेस करना होता, सो देन यू वुड बी यूजिंग ई एन.
G-A Ponce. Okay, it will not be like G-A Ponce. Yeah, G Ashatre. होगा तो तब भी ना यही पार्ट, बियांसु जी ए आशिता. अच्छा, इधर
आप वर्ब भी चेंज कर रहे हो क्या? आर यू चेंजिंग द वर्ब ऑल्सो, कौन से हटा के?
नहीं, अगर मैं पूरा इस सेंटेंस को ही समझने की कोशिश कर रही थी, आप कौन से आशिते द्योपा, इफ सपोज आई हैव टू आंसर इट लाइक दिस, बियांसु I thought of buying that whole. They are just using the sentence I thought of. I thought of. But if I want to say thought of buying, then which verb are we going to use? अगर आश्रित को यूज करते हैं क्योंकि वो आ के बाद है, नॉट द
हाँ
होल
तो
वर्ब.
आप आई थॉट पॉन्से के बाद हमेशा आ आएगा ही आएगा. पॉन्से आ quelque chose, थिंग टू डू समथिंग.
तो उस केस में फिर वाई कहाँ यूज हो सकता था?
वाई नहीं होगा, दैट्स व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू. उस केस में ऑन यूज होगा, क्योंकि उस केस में आप पा रिप्लेस करोगे, ड्यू पा विल बी रिप्लेस ना.
एंड इट कैन नॉट बी जे पॉन्से. अच्छा, फिर वाई कहाँ जाएगा?
नहीं, वाई उस केस में लगेगा ही नहीं, वाई विल बी चेंज्ड, प्रोनाउन विल, दिस प्रोनाउन विल बी चेंज्ड देन.
Because this does not make sense. Jay Ponce, why then Ashita?
No,
है ना?
no,
इसीलिए
that will not be.
इसीलिए ना, because it does not make sense. So
Yeah,
the why has to come with a preposition. That's the thing. ठीक.
absolutely. Right?
Because I have a nature of a little bit of converting the whole sentence as it is. इसलिए मैं अपने आप को clear कर रही थी that if I have to say I thought of buying, तो फिर मैं कैसे लिखती? So we cannot write because if the why is not coming with the preposition, it does not make sense.
Absolutely. बट अगर आपको सिंपली बोलना है आई थॉट ऑफ बाइंग, फिर तो आप बोल सकते हो जे पॉन से या आश्रित थे, आई थॉट ऑफ बाइंग. बट अगर
That is
आपको
a
बोलना है आई
different.
थॉट ऑफ बाइंग इट,
This, हाँ.
राइट, सो जॉने पॉन से आश्रित थे, उस केस में आपको ये यूज करना पड़ेगा.
What did you
ये
say the last sentence? Jone?
पॉन से आश्रित थे.
Hmm.
ओके, बिकॉज पॉन्से के साथ पॉन्से आ आश्रित, दिस इज हाउ यू हैव
Also
टू
is
फ्रेम द
with the
सेंटेंस.
preposition, right?
Voilà. Now, pour les êtres animés. Now, être animé is basically for a living being. Okay, like an animal or a person. So in those cases, if we're talking about a person or a place, I mean a person or an animal, in those cases we don't use pronom y. We use pronom tonique, like moi, toi, lui, elle. Okay. For example, if a question is tu as pensé à tes parents, tu as pensé, you thought about your parents. Okay. In this case, you cannot replace à tes parents with pronoun y, right? So you have to use pronom tonique like this, pronom tonique. So in this case, you can say, oui, j'ai pensé à eux. I thought about them. À eux. EUX. Okay. In this case, we cannot replace this whole group with the pronoun on. Sorry, pronoun Y. We cannot use this. Okay, we can use only pronoun tonique in this case. Fine?
Okay. We may take it up, slightly up. If above we were saying tu as pensé, we converted that to j'ai pensé.
Ha, so
So here also answer can be I thought of, no?
No, but
If I have
this
to
time we are
answer like
talking about parents. This time we are talking about living beings. When we're
okay,
talking about living being or animals, we cannot use pronoun Y or
then it
pronoun
cannot
on.
be j'ai pensé.
Yes. In that case, it cannot be changed, right? So in this case, if you want to reply, yes, I thought about them. So we can say, oui, j'ai pensé à eux. ये वाला, EUX. I thought about them.
Got it.
Sava?
Hmm.
So this is something that we just need to keep in mind. Okay. Now, with a bit more of practice, you will be able to understand and, use this particular pronoun. These pronouns are actually like bit confusing sometimes, but yeah, with practice, you will be able to use them.
Okay.
Okay. So you can note it down.
Yeah, this is not in the Excel, no?
I don't think so.
Can I also have an example of Shay?
She. So you can say, for example, tu vas souvent chez ton ami. Okay. Do you often go at your friend's place? So you can say oui. J'y vais souvent,
Ouais.
right? So this chez ton ami will be replaced. Okay. For negation, no. Je n'y vais pas souvent.
Okay, we don't see the answer, no? Tu as pensé à tes parents? Oui, j'ai pensé.
J'ai pensé, in passé composé only, j'ai pensé à eux.
J'ai pensé à eux. And negation will be je ne pensais pas à eux.
Oui. Je n'ai pas pensé à eux.
Everybody, can you move upward for that Shay example?
I think both I removed, ma'am.
वो मैंने देखा ही नहीं था.
Should I write it again?
कोई बात नहीं, I'll just it was
Tu vas souvent chez ton ami. Okay.
You go to your friend often. Go to your friend.
So you can write down the replies.
Oui, j'y vais souvent. Non, je n'y vais pas souvent.
Okay. So this is done. Now, please try to do some exercises from the s'exercer part. Okay. S'exercer, that is going to be 112. No, not this one. 183, I guess.
180. 183.
Yeah. So it will be question 3, 4, 5 also you can try. Question 3, 4, 5. Also, I don't know if you have done question number 1 and 2. So for 1 and 2 also you can do these. Right?
No, I have done 2.
That's
And
perfect.
1
That's
minute.
great. Perfect. So you can try these exercises. Fourth is based on the pronoun Y. And let me know in case you face any problem. Always remember it is pronoun is placed before the verb, right?